Hello, I'm BXToyCat and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you a really cool custom Superflat game mode I like to call Ghast. This is a mini game you can play by yourself or with friends that has all the fun of any other sort of mini game, but this can be created without any need for downloading maps and stuff, and it has the immense amount of enjoyment and insanity that of course comes with any TNT based game mode. I'm going to be explaining exactly how this game mode works and why it's so fun in the video, but first of all, I'd very much appreciate a like on the video if you do like it. It helps out the channel a lot and lets me know you do like it. And let's get straight into telling you exactly how you make this Ghast Run game mode, because some of it might seem obvious, some of it might not seem. So let's show you how you do this then, shall we? So I just fell down here and almost died. But yeah, basically let's go to the main menu where you're going to be creating your custom Superflat. So it is actually pretty simple to create in comparison to a lot of the other ones. All it requires is you go to more options, customize Superflat. And you just want to have TNT and then Nevrack on top of the TNT. You don't need the Nevrack there, but I've been having problems getting Ghast to spawn when it's just TNT. So I put the Nevrack there to make it feel more like it's the Nether, so it feels more like Ghast Run. Then you want to set your biome, of course, to the Nether Wart. The reason you want to do this is because this causes the Ghast to spawn, even when it's the overworld, essentially. And this creates some very, very cool, crazy stuff. And then you might want to turn on, villagers don't matter because they weren't on anyway, but you might want to turn on abandoned mine shops and stronghold. To me, they're really fun to explore when there's like explosions going off everywhere, so I think they're worth having on. Have them on max, have them on minimum, it's entirely your choice. And then I have everything else turned on because why not, except lava lakes. Anyway, let's move on from that, turn the world side down to classic, and let's go into this and let's show you why Ghast Run is so fun and how you even play it. So basically, let's load up the world. You want to make sure you load it up on at least easy. I'd say easy is probably the fair one because, you know, explosions do a lot of damage, but you know, you can play on any difficulty you want. Hard makes it a lot harder, and basically when you load up the world for a few seconds, you get this calm nothing. Okay, it's less than a few seconds today, but you get this calm nothingness, and eventually, you know, zombie pigmen start spawning it, and then the Ghast start spawning it. And the crazy thing about Ghast is, as soon as any of them see you, they're going to fire at the ground. And of course, because it's Nevrack, they're going to fire through the ground, and they're going to hit that TNT. That's going to cause some chain reactions to go off, which is easy enough to avoid, right? Just don't go near that thing. But then you've got to try and make sure that you avoid all these extra Ghasts, because the thing about the Nether, there's not just the one Ghast, there's always going to be at least a couple Ghasts, and more are spawning in, like, the longer you stay here, because there's no other mobs here besides zombie pigmen and the Ghast, sometimes some magma cubes, which means just more and more Ghasts, and most of them stay within range of you the whole time. So, yeah, it might seem like a simple enough job to avoid them for a second, but then there's another one over here that's already ready to fire me, except he didn't that time. And as well as that, you've got all the explosions going off underground at the same time. You can see these create some crazy, crazy caves. And I think that's what makes this game mode so fun. Whether you're playing by yourself or with other people, it always seems like you found an easy way out, and then, you know, a Ghast will spawn on you and then fire down, and then there's another explosion behind you you've got to get away from, as you can see. So let me just quickly show you how it looks. Okay, they only made explosions there. You can see it sets off the TNT that way, and I died, obviously. But yeah, it's really, really crazy cool. And what's even cooler is you can go underground if you want to get protection from Ghast, but then you've got to bear in mind there's all the explosions going off here. Okay, like I just, like there. Oh, wow, how am I still alive right now? It's very fun, very crazy. And like I said, so the fun thing you can do with other people is I only recommend playing this with like 2 or 3 people, but you can actually play this with other people and make it like a who can survive the longer contest. The reason you can't play with more people than that is TNT causes serious multiplayer lag, but, you know, for the most part, if you're willing to just deal with that, if you're not the host, you can have a lot of fun playing this sort of game mode and being like, you know, maybe even like, you know, fighting each other and knocking each other into holes and stuff. You can have a lot of fun, and you know, with the amount of Ghast and just insanity that's going on, it's very fun to play, and it's very crazy to look at. Like, even if you look now where most of the explosions have avoided me, and most of the Ghasts are too high to see me. I think so anyway. I'm going to stare at him and just in case he fires so I can avoid him. Okay, no, he can see me. But, even when it seems like most of the explosions are gone, you've still got this insanity thing here. And what's even cool about this is you can actually tunnel your way back up and down if you really want to, and that means you actually get a building block. So if you want, you can actually... Oh, okay, there are explosions, and I'm dead again. If you want, you can grab yourself a bunch of TNT, and you can try and, like, you know, stack yourself up to try and get away from them, but you all know exactly what's going to happen there. You can try and dig down into the layer of TNT, but then you have no idea when explosions are going on nearby. There's a lot of different techniques you can play of this, and I think it's just a fun game mode to play if you have any friends that you're looking for a fun game. Because the cool thing about this minigame is you don't need to download maps, you don't need any mods like that, and that's why it's the coolest. So yes, this is Ghast Run, the minigame. Very, very fun, very crazy, and I definitely enjoyed my time of it. Hopefully you do think that it's something worth your time? If you do, then I'd like to know what you thought of it in the comments down below. Okay, of course, that TNT's going to set off. Otherwise, I very much appreciate a like on the video, a share if you really liked it, and a subscribe if you're new around here. I make videos like this every single day on my channel, and if subscribed, you'll see them daily on your homepage, which is pretty cool, of course. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. I will be streaming later today. I'm not sure what, but I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.